You know that when a man starts loving to go to Nigeria 24/7, there is something there that is keeping him going. There is something there. Nigerian women, I know they use it the year abroad. Once they year abroad, even if na lunatic, they come from the abroad, then go marry them, then go date them, then go sleep with them, then go do everything. You know. You don't want to. How was your night?
Good.
I'm coming in. Let me quickly pack this stuff up. Go and brush. When you don't clean up before you sleep, you wake up to meet your kitchen in a mess. I was very lazy yesterday night, so I didn't clean up before I slept. I was not lazy, I was tired. This food is dirty. I was tired yesterday night, so I didn't do the final cleaning up. Normally I clean in the night before I sleep, so I didn't do the cleaning up yesterday night before I slept. I just finished making this stew that let me see road for the stew that I'm packing now. So I finished making the stew, put it down, and then went straight to bed. You can see the kitchen from behind is really very rough. So though it was good because I woke up early. So sleeping early was good, or is good for me, because I slept early and then I woke up early. So guys, I have something I need to discuss with you guys. It's something I saw on Facebook. You know, when you wake up early, you want to go around social media to see what's in there. Let me take this off so that it doesn't reflect. I saw it on Facebook, and the person was writing to a lady on Facebook. For clarity, he was writing to a lady called Ovaloria on Facebook who does this. She posts these things on her walls and people respond to it. So she said, I'm still using my sleeping voice. She said, Ovi, I have been married for over 20 years. I am in my mid-40s, blazing hormones and libido. I live abroad. I pay most of my bills. I pay most of the bills in the house, more than 90% of them. Hubby refuses to work, that he would rather do business, and this is his out for the total abandonment. He also wants to go and come as he pleases, as in go to Nigeria and come back as he pleases. I don't know anything about him after all these years because he strongly believes he is not accountable to me. He also does not want to ask me if I am going or coming. He believes that if he doesn't ask me, hold on, let me cover this spot. Oh, there's the cover. He believes that if he doesn't ask me, I should not ask him. But that is not what I want for my life. I want to be accountable to someone and for the person to be accountable to me. He goes back home and stays as long as he wants, whether I like it or not, and then comes back and expects to keep climbing me and acting like this is okay. People have said I should fill the gap, but that is not the kind of person I am. He always does exactly what he wants and does not care how I feel and how it affects me. Then will come back and say sorry. Always has done that, like a badly written script. Most times, I find myself lonely, very lonely. He says my kids are there, even when he knows they are all in the university and as expected, has their own lives. He seems to be enjoying this arrangement. It totally works for him. I am not. I get scared when I think of what will happen to me when these kids finally totally leaves home and move to other states as they plan to. So I am expected to turn into these lonely ladies that talk to their cats. I hate animals, so I cannot even do that self. I want to ask him for a divorce, free him to live his life to the full without his messy visits, and also leave me to try to see if I can hopefully find a companion to grow old with. When our people hear my reasons, they will roll their eyes and say it's freakle because he doesn't beat me. It doesn't matter that he has physically, emotionally, etc. abandoned me. I also don't want to be a stereotype and join the League of Nigerian Women Abroad who throw out their husband's things. I also do not want to fill the gap, that is have an affair, because I am not the kind of person. I don't know how to play games or sneak around. I am vulnerable right now. What if I fall in love with a person? I am so lonely and confused. Please tell me what you will think. When a lady is in a position like this, she doesn't think right. She doesn't think right. She will think, the man will change. There is one thing or two things that I need to do that will make him change. If I do this, he will change. If I do that, he will change. My dear, you know Nigeria. You're a Nigerian and you've been to Nigeria, or you grew up in Nigeria before coming to the abroad. You know that when a man starts loving to go to Nigeria 24/7, there is something there. You know this, and you're saying what you're saying. But I need to first correct something. Don't say league of women who throw their husbands' things out. It is this problem that is keeping you where you are, because you think you want people to call you the good woman. You don't want to be called names. You want people to call you the good woman. Hence, you're seeing others who have done this thing that you're about to do as people. You stereotyping them, putting them somewhere. Yes, Nigerians are fast at saying she don't go abroad, she don't throw her husband out, without even listening to the woman or hear what the woman will say. A lot of women in this woman's position, a lot of women are in this woman's position. They are going through a lot of stuff, but they cannot say it. They can't speak because they are scared people will stereotype them. People will call them women living abroad. People will call them single mother, because when you throw that man, since already you're a single mother. The man doesn't stay with you. He comes on holiday. And when he comes on holiday, he wants a free woman and a free accommodation. And probably when he's going back, you will help him with some money. So that when he goes, he will keep thinking of you. My dear, forget it. A man goes where his heart is. Listen, hear that again. A man goes where his heart is. He have a reason why he is going to Nigeria steady. Has he started a business? No. Is he doing anything? No. So if he hasn't started a business, meaning you are funding his life. So when he comes to the abroad, maybe America or Canada, wherever you are, Germany, when he comes, he sleeps with you. He stays in your house where you pay the bills, and probably you're taking care of the children in the university. And then when he's leaving, you shop for him and give him money. My dear, you be holiday home and you are an easy meat. You are very easy. See, if you want to be, have you ever seen freedom that come cheaply? Freedom not cheap. If you want to live your life without people talking, if you want to live your life, as in live your life and enjoy it, you have to damn the consequences. You have to damn what people have to say. You have to remove your ear, block both ears from what people have to say or do. You have to develop a thick skin. Don't listen to what people will say and what people will not say, my dear. If your enemy, see, emotional abuse kills faster than even physical abuse. Emotional abuse has more effect. It kills faster because people don't see the scars. People don't see the injury. It's just there. What they will tell you, if you know they beat you, but you're dying slowly. Abroad is a lonely place. I don't know about that country, but you see UK. UK is a very lonely and quiet place. If you have little children running around, it's even a bit easy. A bit easy. Now you have teenagers or adults who are already in school. They are already away from their home. So you are alone in the house without a man, without a cat, without a dog, and without a human being. See, studies have proven that loneliness is not good for a human being. Living in isolation is no good. And abroad is not a place where you go to party every day like Nigeria. There are no parties to attend, not even now that we have COVID. Abroad is a different place entirely. You need human interaction. You need it. If Nigerians hear this one now, when Nigerian women hear this one now, or Nigerian people in general hear this one now, they will say it's because of man, or because of you are not having a man to sleep with you. It's not about a man sleeping with somebody. You can have you can have friends who, male friends you don't have sexual intercourse with. It's not about who sleeps with who. No. Somebody you share your thoughts with. Somebody you talk with. Somebody you liaise with. Somebody that when something happens outside, you come home and you share this thing with this person. Sometimes when you speak to people, it lifts up burdens from your shoulder. It's like you shake off something. You need it. Madam, call your man, sit him down. If it's me, well, my own, I couldn't even speak to him. You know, they talk to her, just like yours, no communication, nothing. What I think you should do is this. Since he even have small sorry in his mouth, maybe he might want to continue with the relationship after testing the ones in Nigeria. He finds that yours is better. He might want to continue the relationship. No, now this is it. This is it. Now, name when you call yourself, people will call you. If you say you are easy, you are overcooked bomo, they will eat you like overcooked bomo. If you say you are cow leg, they will know and get ready on how to eat that female cow leg. Is very strong. Call this man. Tell him, say the next time when he will come do holiday home for your house, call him, tell him to sit down. That you guys need to talk. Now you are in your 40s. You are no longer a baby. You are in your 40s. In no time, add another 10 years to your age and see what happens. I experienced real loneliness when my children went for Christmas and there was lockdown. That was when I told myself that, you know, me, I've been saying before that, no, I don't care, I will not marry, I don't need a relationship. Now, lie, I will remarry. I will date a man again and I will remarry. I will. Because Christmas this year and the whole of COVID and even as we are now, we are on lockdown, has taught me a lot. I am this very busy woman. I'm running here, I'm running there, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But COVID has humbled me. Do you understand? The pandemic have showed me, have given me a photocopy of how life is going to be in another 20 years added to my age when my children are gone. Everybody, both man and woman, needs a companion. Not just the men. The women too needs a companion. Sit your husband down. Tell him, this is it. Place your cards before him. This is it. This is it. This is it. He has to tell you what he wants. If he wants you, then it should be into this relationship. If he doesn't want you, then he should give you a divorce so that you can move on. And you don't need anybody to, it doesn't have to even cooperate. When you sit him down and when you guys are talking, from there you know what he wants. From his response, his body language, his verbal language, you understand what he wants. No more give him more time. You've given him enough time. You've been with this man for 20 years. He doesn't owe you jack. Your children are grown, for goodness sake. You don't need anybody to give you a go ahead. When you sit in there just give him that respect because he has been your husband for years and you had children with him. So at least you have something to tell your children. Do you understand? You know, me, whatever I do, I place my children first. So whatever you're doing, I advise strongly that you place your children first. Just have something so that you can show your children this is it. Get this man to sit down. Sorry. Get this man to sit down. Let's talk. Let's talk. What do you want? He will have to let you know what he wants. If he's into this relationship, then he should be into it 24/7. If he's not into it, then you know and you know how to move on with your life. And this goes to every other woman listening to me. My dear, your life is your life. This life is not as long as we think. Even 80 years is not long. Even the 100 years that you think is long, it's not long, because I could remember when I was only 18. Now I'm going to 40. Life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts. Now you've enjoyed the time with your children and they're grown and they've gone to school. You need your life again. At 40, you're still a young woman who needs a companion. Thank you guys for watching my video. I do hope you enjoy it. I do hope you got something from it. If you do and you think there is somebody you need to share this information with, please do share. And please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment. Let me hear your view about this issue. You have a lovely day. I just woke up and my day just behind. So I have to clean this whole kitchen. I need to make vegetable soup. You guys know I like vegetable soup a lot. I made stew yesterday, so I need to pack them up in a bowl, put them in the fridge, and then clean this kitchen, because these children will not clean up when they wake up. They have classes this morning, and it's already, David, it's already after 8 now this morning. So when they wake up now, I know the next thing is their class. So I need to clean up. Have a lovely day,